What's up, y'all? Wallamoose here, and in today's video we're going to be going over how to overcome procrastination. And we all know what procrastination is. It's avoid doing something we don't want to do and instead doing something that gives us immediate gratification, such as getting on your phone or watching Netflix. But to dive deeper into how to overcome procrastination, we need to figure out why we procrastinate in the first place. But before I begin, my name is Josh, aka Wallamoose, and I post videos here on YouTube once a week with videos regarding digital business and lifestyle. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. I would love to have you along for the ride. So most of the time when we procrastinate, we are avoiding doing something that brings us pain, discomfort, or fear, and replacing it with immediate gratification. In the world of online business, maybe you're scared to grow your business because it's such a huge and daunting task. You fear that it's too much work and you'll never be able to handle it, so instead, you prolong getting started by distracting yourself with comforts. So one of the best ways to overcome this fear or pain is to create a bigger discomfort and visualize the consequences of what will happen if you don't complete this task. So let's say, for example, you're wanting to start an online business, but you keep procrastinating and pushing it off because you're scared that it's such a big and daunting task. What will happen as a result of you keeping on procrastinating? So what I would encourage you to do is get out a piece of paper, and on that paper, write down all of the tasks that you're procrastinating for, no matter how big or small. And then underneath that, write down the consequences of what will happen if you don't complete those tasks. Will you be working late into the night? Will you fall short of your quarterly sales goals? Most likely, whatever those consequences are, will leave you feeling disappointed or even frustrated with yourself. And one of the long-term effects of months and years of procrastination is self-doubt in yourself. So procrastination can really put a weight on your life if you're not careful. So let's get back to that piece of paper where we wrote down the consequences. So underneath those, we also need to write out your vision and why you're doing this to begin with. And this will really help you keep up your motivation to actually complete those tasks. Think about your goals and ambitions. How will completing that task today help you get one step further to your goals 5 years down the road? And if you think hard on this, you may think a task is too small and it's not really going to help in the grand scheme of things, but ultimately everything you do that is one step closer to your goal is beneficial. So before we jump into some tangible tips that can help you with procrastination today, let's do a quick recap. On that paper, you should write out the tasks you need to get done, the consequences if you don't do those, and your vision for the goal of the future and how doing these tasks will help you reach your ultimate goals. And then once you have the proper mindset in place, let's jump into some tips and talk about how to overcome procrastination. So the first tip is pretty powerful for keeping yourself focused, and it's to get rid of any distractions. And you know yourself better than I do, so you should know what tends to distract you the most. Is it the TV, a book, your phone? No matter what it is, keeping it out of your line of sight while working will help you overcome being distracted. Because as the old saying goes, out of sight, out of mind, and it's so true. The second tip is the handy dandy to-do list. At the beginning of the day, break down all the things you need to get done during the day or that work session that will either help you complete your task fully or get closer to completing that task. If you have a list to keep you on track, I've found that it's much easier to stay focused. Plus, you get that extra shot of dopamine when you cross off things on your list that you've just completed. Third, and it sounds kind of counterproductive, but take breaks every hour or so. This is when you can get on your phone or watch TV, and it helps avoid overworking yourself and preventing burnout. But make sure you set an alarm so that you don't take too long of a break. I would recommend 10 to 15 minutes. It's about perfect. Now I'm going to rapid fire a few quick ones that are surprisingly effective. Number 1, drink lots of water. It will help you stay hydrated and keep your brain focused. Number 2, break large tasks into small, more tangible tasks. Number 3, don't multitask. Work on one thing at a time and complete that thing to completion before moving on to the next thing. And number 4, focus on high priority tasks first, or the tasks that you're least excited about. Get those out of the way. And number 5, manage your energy. If you've been working a long time and you just can't go on further, that's okay. Take a breather. This will help you avoid making any mistakes or getting burnt out on your goals or task. So that's just a few things that'll help you overcome procrastination. I hope these helped, and I hope they help you overcome your procrastination. If you have any more that I didn't mention in this video, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear them. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Again, I post once a week, and I would love to have you along as a subscriber. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.